Hey, what's going on, guys? This is xIgnight, and welcome back to Whose Take. Rabbit kind of left us off with interesting topic. It's more of a topic rather than a question, and it was a rant. And I'm sorry I didn't get this video out yesterday. I was trying to think like all day of something to rant about. And when you're not in a bad mood, or when you're not like coming off of a day where something negative happened to you, like you're not coming off of a bad mood, it's hard to think about something to rant about. Like if something didn't just happen to you where you're like, oh my god, I hate that, then it's a lot harder to think about something to get mad about or to rant about. And I don't know, I just couldn't think of anything. You know, I was trying to think of things that annoy me and things like that, and I talked about quite a bit of it in my pet peeves video, but I wanted to get away from that and not use the same sort of, I guess, content as that video had. So I did think of something today. I was actually getting my hair cut, and one thing that you guys probably don't know about me, I wear a necklace, and when I get my hair cut I always take it off because it's magnetic, and when my hairdresser uses the buzzer or whatever, the razor or whatever, the magnet like tries to clip to it. So I take my necklace off. But the whole, I guess, point, or I guess the magnetic part of my necklace is key to this rant. So I'll kind of go through a little bit of history. I never used to wear necklaces a whole lot, and then one day, it was like 4 years ago or something like that, and 4 to 5 years ago, and I was up in the mountains at a little shop. We had to stop to get gas or something, and there was a little shop next door. So I went in there, and they had, it was kind of like a hemp yarn-ish necklace, so it's really scratchy. But I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I really want this necklace. She's like, oh, you won't wear that. And so, of course, I had to prove her wrong. So, I did end up wearing it, and it was really scratchy at first, and I didn't like it. I didn't like that scratchiness, but I ended up getting over that because after you shower with it on a couple times, it kind of wears down, I guess. It gets softer. So I wore that for a while, and then freshman year, I had bought a different necklace online that I liked, and then it was sometime during freshman or sophomore year, my brother went to college in Iowa, and we drove out there to see a performance that he was in. He majored in theater, and there was a little town, I guess, called the Amana Colonies out there, and there was a jewelry shop, and I had bought my first magnetic necklace, and it was cool, and I ended up like spinning it around a lot. Like I would grab each end of it and just like spin it, and that probably didn't help anything. But one thing my big rant is about, since it was magnetic, once people, like my friends, knew about that, they would come up to me and just grab it and like yank it off and say, oh, that's so cool to do that, and just like grab the necklace and just like rip it off. And it really like pissed me off. It's like, are you kidding me? You're just gonna come up here, grab my necklace and rip it off my neck? Like, are you serious? And it was so annoying, and eventually that necklace ended up breaking. One of the magnetic clasps, I think, just like fell off, and one of the beads fell off, or it was something like that. But it was so annoying. People would just walk up to me, grab the necklace, and just pull towards them. If you can see this, like if you reach out, like say you're trying to grab somebody's shirt, you know, in all the movies when they bully them, and they grab the shirt, like twist it and lift them up. They kind of do that, but instead they just grab the necklace and pull it towards them, and just, since it's magnetic, it just unclips. It's super annoying. It just really pissed me off. It's like, really, do you have to do that? So, if you ever run into me and you see this magnetic necklace on, don't rip it off, or I will lose it. No, I probably wouldn't, but I would get really mad. I probably wouldn't say anything just because I'm more passive in that sense, but it's just super annoying. So I had gotten a new one, and I've actually had this one for like 3 years. My mom got it for me for Christmas one year since my other one had broke, and it looks different than the first one I had, so people would come up to me, like grab it and say, is this the magnetic one? And I always told them, no, it's not. And they just let go, like, oh, what happened to that one? It's like, it broke because people like you were freaking ripping it off my neck. So it was just a pain in the butt. It was so annoying. So I always tell people, no, this one's not magnetic, even though it is. Ugh. That's my little rant for the day. So hope you guys enjoyed that. And now I'm kind of thinking of a topic off the fly, because I didn't think of one. I was trying to think of something to rant about for so long. But I guess I'm gonna go into I want to do something more Call of Duty related, and
I'm sorry, but your boyfriend beat me too.
I guess I'll talk about prestiging and see what Rabbit has to say about it. This video is a little bit longer. I know that's over, but it merges into a nice little clip I got from a different game. But prestiging in Black Ops, I wanted to hit 10th prestige, and I did, and I loved it, and this game was awesome. But say in like Modern Warfare 3, prestiging in Modern Warfare 3 is just, it takes so long, and I just had no fun, and I didn't want to do it, so I didn't. And I'm only 4th prestige, so I guess my question for Rabbit is, I get this nice, amazing airburst final kill cam, is what are your thoughts on prestiging? Are you going to do it in Black Ops 2, like hit max prestige, all that stuff? I know I'm planning on prestiging in Black Ops 2 to the max prestige, and this is going to be a lot of fun. So that's my question for you, Rabbit. And until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little airburst. That was the most satisfying part of that match, and peace out.